welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing an unboxing and review for a CASETiFY purchase, and I ordered two items, a case for my MacBook and an AirPod case as well. The MacBook Pro case that I ordered is the Ella Tropical Beauty MacBook Pro Snap case, and it is for the MacBook Pro 13-inch for the editions from 2016 to 2019. And the AirPod case that I ordered was the Music AirPods case by Black Lamb Studio. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my package. As you can see, the package is very fun. It has CASETiFY written all over it. Looking inside, my first impression is that I am impressed with the packaging. They actually came in a nice little box. Usually things when I order online just come in like a little baggie, but I guess that makes sense that they would have an actual protective packaging for a case, since the case is supposed to protect stuff. This is a very nice package. It has the description on the front, and they even have a little shape holder inside of the AirPod case. It says real cute, real tough. So yeah, I like this. So I'll open this up. My first impression is it looks too small. I think it's fine. It looks like it's not big enough for AirPods, but I think maybe I'm just used to seeing like the bigger ones nowadays. I still have the first edition. I don't know if it's the first edition, but these are what I have. This has a nice feel. There's nothing in the back to interfere with the opening. I had a cheap one from H&M, and it had a strap here, but I had to cut it off, literally with scissors, because it didn't let it close all the way. So that was dumb. But yeah, this is nice. This is what it looks like. It has a nice keychain holder as well, which is great because I know people lose these all the time, which is terrible because they're so expensive. To open this, what you have to do is just screw it open. So that's also that's a safe way to do it. Would not be able to be robbed easily. And it has a CASETiFY saying on the back and on the little clip. So let's see, do these fit? Wait, which way does this even go? This way. Yep, it fits. That is a pretty snug fit in the front. It covers the part where you can open it. And in the back as well. It is a pretty close fit, but it still opens and closes just fine. So yeah, these look pretty good. I really like this keychain holder. That is nifty for not losing it as well. I think this is a pretty good product. I think it'll do the job. Now let's move on to the second product I bought, which was the MacBook Pro case. So I am very impressed with this packaging too. Look at this. This looks like a candy box or something. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed it's not candy, but I'm getting a MacBook Pro case. I'm fine. It has this nice thing. What does this say? I think it says go away. I think that's kind of like the brand. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna open it. Ooh, nice packaging once again. Has a nice cloth cover in there and some extra cards. This is just some things saying stay safe, connect with us on social media. Alright, next, I don't know what this is. Is this like a cleaning? Oh yes, these are cleansing wet wipes to sanitize your phone. That's very useful. And I'm glad I got these, honestly, because I always feel like I need to clean my phone. And when I was on the plane, I brought wet wipes with me, and I tried to use it on my phone, and it messed my phone up. Like, I had to do some special button pressing situation to get that thing back started. I was so concerned that whole flight because as soon as I got on the plane, I used that like a normal Clorox wipe to clean it, and I think it had too much liquid in it because my phone just like went out. Also, I used the same cloth on the entertainment screen and it stopped working. Luckily, it was a pretty empty flight, so I just switched to the next seat, and that one worked fine. I made sure not to wipe it off. But yeah, hopefully this is more appropriate for using on a phone because that was not a good experience. I was so scared my phone was gonna be broken. Ooh, okay, this is different than what I was expecting. I thought from the picture it would be like a clear case, but as you can see, it has a light pink background and it's sort of just printed on this clear plastic part. Here's what the bottom looks like. It has the ventilation and the 4 points at the corners. It looks pretty good. Honestly, I don't know. I expected it to be more clear. I mean, I'm not upset about that. I will have to see how the quality is. I don't know, it looks a little flimsy. But we shall see. I'm going to put it on. This is a nice bag. I want to keep this, honestly. I can use this. I'm going to put this on my MacBook. Here it is. I'm assuming it just fits right in. Oh, wow. That was even easier than I thought. Now the top part, I don't know if this has like a specific way it's supposed to go. I think whatever way is fine. It looks the same on both sides. How does this work? Am I supposed to open it? Maybe it's different. I don't know. Okay, there is 2 little notches on this end and not on this end. This one has 2 little bumps as well. So it looks like they fit into each other actually. I'm gonna open this for them. Oh, there we go. That made it work. Alright. Cool. I've never had like a full laptop case before. I think it's good. Like, I don't know. I can't tell if it's gonna just fall off. As so. If I like am clumsy with opening or closing it, which I often am, but I think it'll be good. There was this one incident last year where I was teaching and a student gave me something to grade all of a sudden, and I pulled out my laptop because I didn't have a grade book, which was my bad. I didn't have a grade book, so I pulled out my laptop to enter his grade, set it on my backpack, which was an uneven surface, and I turned back to give him his notebook back, and my laptop slid off my backpack and onto the hard concrete floor. It only suffered minor scratches, so I was very grateful in that moment that it did not completely die. Anyways, I think this is pretty good. I don't know. It's not as sturdy as I was expecting, honestly, for the price tag. It costs $55, but I got it on sale. So yes, this was $55, these were $35. I would say don't pay full price, but that's just me being frugal. I think I like it. I feel like I'm gonna be worried about it popping off when I'm closing it or opening it. As long as I open it from the right place, I think it should be fine. It feels good though. It feels good that I am protecting this very expensive piece of technology, for which I'm very grateful. So I'm happy to have this case finally. I don't feel it moving. Well, I do actually. Slight bit. This moves back and forth. Other than that though, honestly, it's pretty good. I would say I'm pretty happy with these 2 purchases. I will give them a 9 out of 10 just because this one is a little, I'd say it could be more sturdy. That's the only reason. I don't really have any problems with the AirPods case, wherever that went, right here. But I love the packaging, I love the presentation, and overall I am very happy with these colors. I love florals, as you can tell. That's why I got the floral case. Overall, I am happy with this purchase. I will not be returning it. I need a case anyways. That is my unboxing and review of my CASETiFY purchases. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful to someone if you're considering purchasing from CASETiFY. And that concludes our video today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!